Here's the thing. I was saying this earlier to your to the newspaper, to the Montclair, which is bigger than most town newspapers. I was talking with your editor about, and I said, it's so great to see a school. You know, everybody says that the school loves them, and everybody says your school wants to help them, and that's the whole idea. And I don't know that every student walks away from their college education saying they really cared. Here, I said, you gotta feel like they cared. Look at the time, money, effort, and commitment they've made to one simple aspect of your life in this school, and that's the food. And if they're taking that kind of time and energy to give you great food and give it in a great environment, because listen, let's just keep it inside the room. That's the sexiest kitchen I've seen in a while. we could cater out of that. I think we're going to break into a small catering business. But if that's what they're giving you, and that's the time that they're taking, I can only imagine what you're getting in academics and student life. And then really, as a college student, this is one of the inspirations that I had to why I wanted to do this, is I went to a great college. I went to University of Nevada, Las Vegas, where I will be receiving my honorary doctorate in a couple weeks, which I'm very thrilled about. I'll be referring to myself as doctor from now. Let's not talk about how the actual years of college went. I was a good student. I loved UNLV. But I was not a fan of the culinary program. Not the culinary program in education, but what we were eating. And back then, I don't even want to tell you what year this was. And it was good, but it wasn't great. And people nowadays expect great food. We're so educated through the Food Network, awesome channel, shameless plug. Great cookbooks, we're going available up here on the front. And all these great chefs, we're in the middle of a food revolution. We're finding more farmers markets. We're finding more food to table. We're all taking a bigger perspective in food. So it would be that the kids would be leading the way in this, which they are. And so when we started talking about this, I said, I'd love to bring this to a college campus. Because typically I would look at college campus food as being maybe a little outdated. You know, it just hasn't quite caught up, because we've got so many other things we're doing. We're building new schools of education and foreign history and whatever other microbiology, you know, then thermonuclear. You listed off things that I never took one of those. But they're not really focused on the food. And to see such great energy put towards this. And so when we started talking about it with Sodexo, and they said, are you up for the challenge? I said, it's going to be different, you know, without question. But I'm up for the challenge. And this has just been, I had proud father moments. Just a whole, you know, I have to get this, you know, tightened back down. The smile on my face walking through there. And meeting the team members and the effort that's being put in. This is not normal. I mean, and I challenge Sodexo, if we say we're going to go to some other colleges, you've already set the bar like way up here. So I'll be interested to see what we can pull off in other schools. But the team that's in there, and the effort, the chef, and just the enthusiasm. We've got a kid in there that's making burger patties better than anyone. I, matter of fact, took a picture of it. I'm taking it back to my restaurant in California. Said, well, that's how you make the patty. But I really appreciate the opportunity. You know, food is my life. That's all I've ever done in my whole life, and it's the only thing I've really ever been good at. And so, to me, to see the opportunity to branch out and to do other pieces, and to be involved with what I call really my fan base. I mean, the students are amazing fans of Food Network and what helps propel my career. And so the opportunity to be so close to them, and to be associated with such cool people and such a cool university.
Cool.
Huh? That's been great. So I thank you all very much, and what a showing. I mean, should have got a barbecue and some beer. Thank you all very much. Really appreciate it.